Yeah, okay.
Can you speak on what it means to be here today?
Come just a little bit closer, 6 feet, but a little bit closer.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
I say, Uncle Harvey Jones with the Los Angeles Citizen. Can you talk about what it means to be here today?
Yes, and I want our leaders who are here to introduce themselves and to tell you also why we're all here.
Okay.
I'm here as a member of Congress whose career started in Watts. I share this corner with Congresswoman Barragan, who is on her way here also. I'm here because I want my friends and neighbors in Watts to know that we have not forgotten them, no matter where we are. It's so important for them to know that we understand that unemployment is very high here. Some people have lost their jobs. Some businesses have closed down with COVID-19 and this pandemic. And so they could use a little assistance. So today we bring boxes of nutritious food so that they can have a little extra help in making sure that food is on the table. We also want to send the message that we've all got to take the responsibility of wearing our masks, washing our hands for at least 20 seconds with soap and water, for distancing socially at least 6 feet apart, staying in the house if you don't have to, go someplace. So all of those messages are messages of love, of care for the people of Watts, and that's why we are here. And I want you to meet our leaders in the area too. Will you please each introduce yourself and tell Reverend?
Dr. James Arthur Rumpf at Grant AME right here.
Okay, you can take this.
Yes, absolutely. So,
Tell them again, Reverend.
Dr. James Arthur Rumpf, pastor of Grant AME on 104 South Central. We're delighted to be here with the Congresswoman's excellent program, taking care of the people and meeting their needs. We're so proud to be a part.
Reginald Pope, pastor of the Gospel Baptist Church, 109th in Compton for 44 years. About to retire, but the community is always in our hearts, always in our hearts. And we love the community. That's what we can do.
Dr. Joseph Gardner, Kerry Temple, and been in the community for 25 years. We have a heart for the people.
Pastor Robert Taylor, pastor of the Beulah Baptist Church here in the Watts community. We're just grateful to be here and be a part of this great movement. And I've known the Congresswoman for
Since
a
he
long
was
time.
knee-high to a duck.
This long? So what advice do you all have for other leaders to step up in the community as well? Can you introduce yourself as well?
I'm Shane Scott, pastor of Macedonia Baptist Church.
Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you all as well. And lastly, what advice do you all have for other black leaders in the community to do to step up?
Well, all of these are leaders, and Reverend Pope has led the ministers in this area, putting on Martin Luther King Day celebrations. He's been giving away clothing for the last 20 years or so. Reverend Rumpf, feeding people. All of these ministers here have been involved because they understand where they are and what needs to be done. So they all participate in sharing, giving out food, welcoming anybody into the church with no requirements about what you have to be, what you shouldn't be, any of that. So feel free. Why don't you tell them, Bobby, about your daddy was a minister?
Well, yes, he knows my history. I'm a PK, I'm a preacher's kid.
That's right.
Okay.
My father was the late Dr. Ison Taylor. He was a very active member in the Los Angeles community for many years, housing homeless women with children. He had a shelter, and he did that for